This is Brian Anderson. Join courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And of course, Jarris Walker.
Well, you can tell this trade was a positive for every guy on the team. It's improved their confidence and has them eager to hit the court with some new firepower.
Tatum, shot is good.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around to get his shot.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Indiana. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. Do you appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Nice shot by Walker.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Young. And there it is for him.
And such a skillful shooter. Young going with the gentle make.
We played just over a minute here in the first. No good on the quick three.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to Vassell. So nice passing by Indiana here. Young drawing the double team. Pass to Grimes. Offline with a three. Walker for three. The Pacers pull it in. Young with it. He's picked up by Vassell. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the Pacers head coach earlier. They're taking on DeJounte Murray, the long, skilled guard, and coach telling me pregame, when he's locked in defensively, Murray is a problem. He can create havoc on the perimeter. Plus, I like how over the years he's built on his offensive game. DeJounte is such a solid player. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Tipped. They've got numbers. Moving it up. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
Walker on the double team. And they're on the break. Nice! Big finish! Man!
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
Outside Grimes. And Young draws the double. Markkanen up top. For three. 5 on the clock. On offense, here's Austin. This run now up to 13-2. Vassell's shot is good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Pass to Grimes. Shoots from 14. Outside Young. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And they're on the run. Back to Tatum. It's stolen. And now Indiana on the fast break. Markkanen outside. The three. Austin grabs a miss. And Tatum, here we go. And finished off by Tatum.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Austin.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Bassey. And he buries his first look.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
They get the rebound. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Ball. Outside Kuminga. On the wing, Green. Pass to White. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, nice shot by White. So confident from range.
On offense, here's Austin. They're on a 20-7 run. There's Tatum with the three. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
And here's Kuminga for three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
White with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
On the wing, Green. Another three for Indiana.
Green spends most of his time working off the ball, which means he's always ready to catch and fire.
Counted from distance. Tatum's got 16 points now.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's Austin up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Austin so far, guys.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Here's Ball, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling Ball. I mean, he's excellent at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Here's Jerome. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jerome's got his first basket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Green. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
White for three. On target from range. White's got his second bucket on the night.
Off the catch, White has a very quick release.
Pass to Champagny. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in. Champagny's gotten his first basket of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Pacers are all about winning, and Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Austin shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
To the inside. Rebounded by Green.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Offensive rebound. Young looking over the floor. Some nice passing by Indiana here. White for three. Nails it from three. White's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
It's stolen by Green. Pass to Young. Launches a three. Austin grabs a miss.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
That shot, no good. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Williams misses.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Harris outside. Fires from deep. And once again, off the mark by Austin. Indiana on offense. They're on a 17-5 run. Count it.
Yeah, the basket has looked big to White tonight. I mean, he's gone off, and they should just keep feeding him.
And then Turner with the dunk.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Indiana making a switch here. Here's White. He's got 17. Pass to Green. Knocks down the long J. Green's got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The help from Markkanen. Harris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
But you've got to stay down on the shot fake. I mean, once Harris has you fooled, then you're done.
Indiana making a switch here, and Harris drops them both.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Left side White. From the arc. The rebound by Turner.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Champagny. And here's Turner. It's stolen by Okongwu. Here's White. And he lays it up and in. White's got 19 points.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
4 on the clock. And Indiana again with the bucket.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge you.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
And so it's Austin closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. fan. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's ball. Outside White. Takes the 3. And Trey Murphy hits from deep.
Is showing off his passing skills. White sends the ball right into the hands of a ready three-point shooter.
The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
It's Walker on the wing. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, I like the fact that Murray is a really strong rebounder for a backcourt player. Once he squeezes that orange, he knows exactly how to get fresh orange juice.
Up top, Walker. And the jam by Walker.
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Pacers trail by 9. And they double up ball. Stolen by Sharp. In transition. Here's Murray. Ball with the rebound. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Tatum shot is good.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
There's the double with Sharp. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Okongwu. Here's Grimes. 5 to shoot. And out of bounds. Austin will have it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Austin leading by 11. Now here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Back to you, Brian.
All right, thank you, Allie.
Tell you what, guys, you've got to be more aware of Murray there. When he's aggressive like that, he can cause problems.
It's Markkanen on the wing. Tatum brings a double team. Walker with it. Grimes covering. On the wing, Vassell. Shoots it from the corner. And Austin again with a bucket.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 19-point game. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Give him 8 points now.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity. These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
To the paint. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, it's been all Murray all day, 24/7. He's really become a lethal offensive presence.
Some nice passing by Indiana here. Back to Ball. Markkanen left side. No good from outside. Austin leading by 20. Ball with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Takes a 3. Austin grabs a miss. And Tatum, here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. When you give him room to get up, he's banging that thing. What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Murray, no good. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass.
Oh, power it home!
Oh, wow!
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Here's Grimes. And it's all from three-point range.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field.
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Shot clock at 5. It's Markkanen on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Tatum. Banked it in off the glass. Tatum's got 30.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Austin. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Smart. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
White can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And that one's good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Sends it home from three-point land.
As time has gone on, because of all the work he's put in, Green has become really solid from out there.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Three-pointer. Young. It's good on the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip-in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And he gets the bucket. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the defense really has no chance when Young gets in space. He's just too skilled.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And so Smart will bring it up for the Longhorns. Down low. It's stolen by Kuminga. To the middle. The kick out to Young. Fearless from Young inside.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Smart up top. Turner in the high post. Shot clock at 6. Back to Smart. Austin needs to get off a shot here. From deep. They grab their own miss. Inside. Austin moving it around. Here's Champagnie. Pass to Turner. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3-ball. And Smart nails the triple.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
And it's Green missing. Austin leading by 15. Now Turner. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Yes, it's good!
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. I mean, he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Oh, it's rebounded by Kuminga.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the board.
Kuminga. Now Green. Flushes it down with both hands.
My goodness, can Green get up? What athleticism from the Australian.
The putback. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Now Green. Wide outside. The triple drop.
Early in his career, those assist numbers for Green are a little low, so he's been trying to improve that part of his game. Becoming a better playmaker is his goal.
Here's Sharp. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Now pass to Williams. Young outside. From deep. Oh, it misses. Austin leading by 14. Now Sharp. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Longhorns.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
No surprise, another victory for these guys who have been on a tear all year long. They've now won 62 games.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into Game 2 that they had tonight.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Here's Young. And a great transition play. The jumper is on target. Oh, he misses the dunk. So we see Austin getting the win here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the
Pull back to do it to him. Hit him with the one.